We start with breaking news this afternoon. Crews are still at a rural Gardner farm where 2 people were found dead this morning. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric joins us live from the scene this afternoon with more on what you can tell us right now. Bradford, I know it's been kind of a busy scene this morning. What's happening right now?
Lisa, according to a spokesperson with the Cass County Sheriff's Office, 2 people were found dead this morning in the yard here behind me. Now, if we can zoom in behind me, you can see 2 state patrol officers, or it looks like they're conducting an investigation still. You can see a green ATV side-by-side type vehicle in the yard there that seems to be at the center of the investigation. Now, we're about 2.5 miles just north of Gardner here in rural Cass County. The 2 individuals were found at about 9:30 this morning. We have seen Cass County coroner's vehicles both enter and leave the scene, and as I said, the Sheriff's Office and the Highway Patrol, State Patrol, both responded to the scene here. We'll bring you the latest as soon as we know more. Reporting live in rural Cass County, I'm Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
Thank you, Bradford. Of course, you can watch for developments from Bradford online throughout the day at valleynewslive.com, as well as tonight on Valley News Live. The Sheriff's Office does have a portion of that area blocked off, so just be aware of that if you're going to be in that area. Also new at noon, 1 child was taken to the hospital to get checked out after 2 kids were hit by a vehicle this morning. It happened in the 1000 block of 42nd Street South in Fargo. Emergency responders say it appears the children ran out in front of the vehicle and a 17-year-old driver wasn't able to stop in time. An ambulance took 1 child from the scene, but emergency responders say the injuries are minor. Fargo's newest and youngest city commissioner is ready to be a fresh face for the valley. Tony Gehrig says even though he's young, he believes he is more than qualified for the position.
Lifelong Fargo resident, I've seen the city grow and thrive the way it has, and I've also seen the city's spending grow and the taxes grow and the budgets grow. And as someone who's a homeowner, someone who went to school in the community, someone who works within the community, and my wife as well, I think that an everyday citizen, an average Joe, if you will, is just as qualified and a new voice, a different voice for the commissioners.
Gehrig says one of his top projects is to reduce property taxes for Fargo businesses and homeowners. We have new information for you on a Moorhead apartment fire. Investigators say improper disposal of smoking materials is the likely cause of yesterday's fire. The 20-unit building sustained about $90,000 in fire and smoke damage. The American Red Cross and Salvation Army are helping find temporary housing for all of the people who were forced out of their homes. Firefighters remind everyone who smokes to make sure they're using a metal or glass ashtray and to be extra careful with smoking materials on decks when it's windy, which of course would increase the risk of a fire. You don't want to be stuck inside today. We're taking a live look right now outside our studios on the sky cam. It's going to be a nice warm day, maybe a little windier though. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn to see what we can expect as the afternoon goes on.
Yeah, yesterday lots of light winds, but today winds picking up across the area, and we'll see those winds primarily out of the south today, 15 to 25 miles per hour with some gusts as high as 35 and even at times 40 miles per hour. We're seeing that in some locations, winds gusting as high as 33 miles per hour over in Jamestown, 24 miles per hour here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, 28 up in Grand Forks and down in Assistant. We'll continue to see those gusty winds, and we're going to see some very warm temperatures. Already seeing that well into the 60s and 70s across most of the area. Wadena holding on some cooler temperatures there at 57 degrees. Hardly a cloud in the sky, and underneath what few clouds we have, no precipitation, but there is some rain off towards the west. That will move in later tonight. Because of all the dry conditions, the windy conditions, the warm conditions, red flag fire warning, that is in effect for the rest of the day into about 7 o'clock tonight for most of the area outside of our far eastern counties. No outdoor burning is recommended. Be careful if you are going to be barbecuing today. Don't be tossing the cigarettes out the windows. And if you're driving out in any fields, that hot exhaust can also start some fires, so be careful with that as well. As I mentioned, we do have some rain in the forecast. We'll detail that coming up in just a few minutes.
Look forward to that. Thank you, Robert. Prosecutors in the trial of a West Fargo teacher charged with having a sexual relationship with a student have 14 days to decide if they'll request a mistrial. The turn of events in the Aaron Knodel trial came yesterday after one of the jurors was taken to the hospital. The judge told the courtroom she was disorientated when she reported for deliberations and didn't recognize her sister at the hospital. She also failed to disclose she had been a prior victim of sexual abuse. Before the hospital incident, the jury had decided that Knodel was not guilty on 3 of the 5 charges. The juror who was taken to the hospital was the lone standout on the remaining 2 charges. The final decision on whether to grant a mistrial rests with the judge. The annual FM Area Pride Parade of Homes gets going this evening and continues on back-to-back weekends. 90 new homes will be featured this year. It's going on today through Sunday and again next Thursday through Sunday. Hours are 4 to 8 Thursday and Friday and noon to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. Admission is free. With Mother's Day now just around the corner, dads and their kids up to age 2 are invited to create a special gift for mom at the Fargo Public Library. A craft session lets them make a personal painting to give to mom. The first session is tonight at 6:30 at the downtown Main Library. A second session is scheduled at the Carlson Library on 32nd Avenue South Saturday at 10 a.m. Pre-registration is required. The Fargo-Moorhead area is saying goodbye to a business that's been in our community for more than 90 years. Quality Bakery is closing its doors today. Lines went out the door as those with a sweet tooth got their last fix for those cravings this morning. The owner, Pete Fenton, says it's a decision that's been on his mind for a long time. Many people say the bakery is a spot they came to when they were growing up. If you couldn't make it this morning, don't worry, you still have a few hours. The bakery is open until 4 this afternoon.
We are living in more competitive times, say, relative to our parents, our grandparents.
Nowadays, many students can't use a summer's jobs pay to cover a cost of a year's college tuition. The cost of education has soared in the last decade, leaving many young people not realizing what kind of debt they're actually getting into. Tonight on Valley News Live 10 at 10, we'll take a closer look at why students are getting into so much debt and if there is a way to get out. Remember to like Valley News Live on Facebook. To follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime, right on your own feed. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you'll stay informed all day.